Tonight begins the 7th night of Passover, and it's a very important day on the Jewish calendar. What are we celebrating? On this night and tomorrow, we're celebrating the momentous, miraculous moment of the parting of the Red Sea. 7 days after leaving Egypt, which would be today, the Jewish people were caught in between the Egyptian army, this fierce army that was trying to destroy them, and this raging sea that stood before them. And we all know the miracle that happened. The Red Sea parted. But what happened just before that? So the Medrash tells us that the Jewish people got to the sea and they didn't know what to do. And God told Moses to tell the people, go in, just walk in, have faith, trust. But no one really wanted to do it. No one felt safe. No one felt enough trust and enough confidence to listen to Hashem's message and to go into the sea. But there was one person. His name was Nachshon. And he understood right away what needed to be done. And he took that first step, that daring, brave step, and he walked into the sea. And the Medrash says that he walked all the way up to his nose. He was about to drown before the sea actually parted. But he didn't stop because he had total, complete faith and confidence in God's promise. And the Medrash tells us that he was rewarded with many things, including great descendants, one of them being King David. This is a message that we need to remember going into this holiday. What is the message? The message is that sometimes in life we are faced with challenges that seem impossible. We don't know what to do. We don't know where to go. It's confusing. We have forces behind us that are pushing us in one direction. We have forces in front of us that are repelling us and pushing us in the other direction, as individuals, as communities, as a people. And we have to remember Nachshon, the message of Nachshon, that sometimes we can't just wait to see how everything plays out. All the other people that were with Nachshon said, let's wait and see. If the sea splits, we'll go in. If it doesn't split, we won't go in. But Nachshon said, no, we can't wait and see. We have to jump in and see what happens with faith, with courage, with confidence to jump into the sea. And that's exactly what Nachshon did. And the miracles of the parting of the Red Sea resulted in our own lives. We all are faced with moments, with situations, with challenges. And we're afraid to take the next step. And we don't know where to go. And we try to make decisions and we make calculations and we plan and we think and let's wait for this to happen. Let's wait. But sometimes there are moments in our lives that just require us to jump. Jump in. Don't hesitate. Don't figure everything out. Don't plan it all out. Cross every T and dot every I. Sometimes we just have to make a leap in our lives. And when we do, and when we're brave enough and have the courage and the confidence and trust in Hashem enough, amazing miracles will open up in front of our eyes. That's the message of the 7th day of Pesach that I wanted to share with everybody. Wishing you all a wonderful Chag Samayach. Stay tuned. Next week, we have our huge annual campaign, a week from today, to raise money for L'Chaim Center to continue doing all the wonderful, amazing things that we're doing in the community. So please keep your eyes open for that. And until then, wishing everybody a Chag Samayach.